Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Willie Nelson has been on stage at every Farm Aid concert since that first huge one in 1985.
Road again. And welcome to Farm Aid, the concert for America.
I thought we would do one or two, and then all the brilliant people there in Washington would figure it out, and they say, well, here's what we have to do. We got to help the farmers. That didn't happen.
Nelson and John Mellencamp say family farmers are worse off today than in the 80s, pointing to falling incomes and President Trump's trade policies.
I'm sick of taking it myself. Excuse my language, but I'm pissed off.
You got angry in the press conference talking about this.
You could tell it.
Well, I am angry.
They also want to see change to immigration policies.
We have farmers who need help.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people that come across the border said, let me help you farm, and we need their help.
They chose Connecticut for Farm Aid this year to highlight a bit of positive news. The number of small farms here has increased 20%. But farmers like Tom Truelove and his wife Alana still face challenges.
We couldn't do what we do without selling direct to the consumer and making sure that every dollar is captured by us.
Through all these years, Mellencamp says he's learned from Nelson. At the very first Farm Aid, he was anxious to leave when Nelson stayed behind signing autographs.
He goes, I've been paying attention to my audience. Maybe something you should think about doing.
Does it feel like you have to keep going?
Yeah, it would be like stopping in the middle of writing a song.
Yeah, I get a little angry that we have to do it every year, but we will do it as long as we can.
It is not just a concert, by the way. Over the last 3 decades, Farm Aid has raised more than $50 million to support small farms.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.